What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another live stream. Thank you guys so much for popping through today. It's gonna be an interesting live stream to say the least. Today, we are gonna be messing with some artificial intelligence. I don't know how many of you guys here have messed with artificial intelligence before, but take a peep at the poll in the chat here. Let me know if you have. So far, 55% of you guys have not used AI and 45% of you guys have used AI. But if you're not familiar with what AI is, it essentially can take the role of what a human can do, such as things that could be artsy fartsy, graphic designing, things like information coming back to you. The computer systems is essentially gonna do the work for you. So in this stream, we're gonna be testing out MidJourney as well as ChatGPT, which are some popular AI tools that are really cool and really exciting to check out. It's come such a long way, and I think this stream is gonna be really fun to just check that out. I'll show you guys how it works, how to sign up for it. A lot of this stuff is completely for free, and I also have some alternatives for you guys if you wanna get free artsy, AI generated stuff. So stay tuned for the stream. I'm gonna show you guys what that's all about. Even the thumbnail, which hopefully the thumbnail's right. Some YouTube sometimes a little glitchy, but the thumbnail was AI generated as well from an app. So you guys should definitely check that out as well. But I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Staffy. Shout out to Tommy Das. I see Eddie in the chat there, as well as Versatile Campaigns. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Some cockroach guy, some sign guy changed his name. All right, all good. All good. So if you guys want to skip around in this video, because I'm going to keep it live on the channel, you guys can skip to the right timestamp for whichever AI tool that you're most interested in. All right, sound good? Let's get on with it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the stream with a big thumbs up. Helps me out a ton, and I really appreciate it. So let's start off with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, if I show my little desktop screen here, ChatGPT is essentially, it's a nice little tool that you can bounce questions off of, all right? So the best way to sign up for this, and it's actually super simple, you can just go to the OpenAI website here. You can even just type in openai.com/blog/ChatGPT. And you'll be able to be taken to this page. You can just go on Google, type in OpenAI ChatGPT, and you'll find this page. And this is where you can select Try ChatGPT, which is where you'll be able to log in and do all the fancy smancy ChatGPT. It's a tongue twister for me right now. ChatGPT stuff. So if you do that, you'll need to log in. And you'll be good to go. Now, this one doesn't involve Discord or anything. They do have a Discord channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and log in myself here, right now, and I'm gonna show you guys how cool this is. See, right when I press ChatGPT, I can go ahead and either sign up or log in. If you guys haven't done this before, you'll need to do the sign up option. But for me, I'm already logged in, or not logged in, but I'm going to log in. So I'm just gonna press that. I'm gonna put in my, I'm just gonna sign in with my Google account actually. Just make this super simple for me. And you guys can do the same. Make it simple for you too, okay? Make it simple, all right? Simple is the best way to do things, all right? Alrighty, so now we're in. After just those couple of steps, like it was literally that simple. Okay, one thing I do want to do this, since we're gonna be messing around with things, I'm gonna move my little face cam over here, so you guys can see all the chats and stuff that ChatGPT is gonna come back with us with, and I want to make sure you guys can see all the stuff that is gonna be coming through the bottom of it too. So we're gonna pull this up. Now we can see pretty much everything there. There's also a dark mode and a light mode, depending on what you want to go with. Dark mode, I honestly think that's a little bit easier on my eyes. What do you guys like? You like the dark mode better? I think dark mode is pretty cool. Creighton says he used AI tool all the time in YouTube Studio with vidIQ. Yeah, man. So guys, ChatGPT is one of those tools that is like super convenient to use. If you need video ideas, you need to bounce like certain informational things off of. It's super handy for any of those kind of things. Even homework. You can use homework. You can have this thing help you write your papers. It's literally endless, but there are, certain capabilities and limitations to this. So For one, it has to be like, safe for work kind of content that you put through here. So there are some limitations like that. So you can't put like crazy things or bad things. Y'all know what bad things are. If it's coming to your mind and you think it's bad, it's probably bad for this, and it won't give you the results that you're thinking that you should have for this. But it also can do a lot of good things, such as information return to you, and even do like code stuff, JavaScript. We won't get into all that, codey stuff today, and like math equations, but yes, it can do all that as well. So I kind of like prepared, some questions that we can ask it, and we can base it off the stuff I just do on this channel. Like, I think we could have like a whole setup help stream one day and just go into how to do certain things with tech items, but then using ChatGPT as like a bouncer for what we can do with those, like, help answer your tech questions, essentially. So let's start off simple, right? Let's go like, let's start off by asking, what is a PlayStation 5? And let's see what ChatGPT says. PlayStation 5 is the latest home video game console developed and produced by Sony. By the way, like, I believe that this database for ChatGPT is like 2021 and older. Maybe that'll change as time goes on. But yeah, for the most part, it should have the majority of the details that you want. All right, let's try another chat here. And we can also always expand on this. So now let's ask, what is a capture card? And I think a lot of you guys here, y'all know what a capture card is, right? But this thing will tell you what a capture card is in case you don't know. Yep. It is used for recording gameplay footage, streaming, and creating content. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. Well, let's ask, how do I set this up? Because, hey, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't want to watch a video on it, but I want ChatGPT to tell me how to set it up. Now, this is pretty vague, but it's going to write out each of the steps. I know, people should know, but it's kind of just an example. Yeah, dude, Safi, AI is getting pretty crazy. So yeah, it can type out all this stuff. It's basically the step-by-step instructions for how to set up a capture card when you're ready to, yep. Button in the recording software, yep. So yeah, it's basically step-by-step for how to put it together. But now it didn't get specific about like what software I can use. What software can I use? There are several software options. OBS Studio, what? No way. XSplit, yeah. Yeah, NVIDIA Shadow. Oh, okay, that one's kind of new. Action, I didn't actually know about it. I mean, like, what I don't see here is Streamlabs. That's funny. But like a lot of these, like Streamlabs and OBS Live is built off of OBS Studio anyway. So maybe that's probably why, it doesn't show up there. But let's say like you have a black screen or something. What do I do if my screen is black? If you are experiencing a black screen, things aren't hopeless. Things aren't hopeless here, boys. Yeah, we'll ask it that too, Creighton. Good questions. We're gonna ask how do we grow on YouTube too. Look at this. Look, these are your options that you can troubleshoot. For those of you guys that always say, hey, I have a black screen, it's not working, or maybe you're having any sort of issues, you can ask ChatGPT and it's gonna lay out the details for you. Like let's say there's a step here you don't understand that well. Then what you can do is say, can you go into more detail on step 2? So you can do this with like so many different things. And if you want, you can also like dumb it down to like a lower level reading level of like, if it's like still too technical for you, dumb it down. Like that's totally okay. You can tell ChatGPT to say this, but look how it expanded upon just this second point here. I just said, hey, go into more details on this point. And look how much it wrote out for me. You can literally write a paper with this thing. This is absolutely freaking nuts. How to be Mr. Beast. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. I want to take your guys' questions as well you know, that for like from the chat here, so we can ask it some more stuff. I think the next thing we should ask it though, let's clear this conversation. Let's do another conversation. Let's ask, what is y'all should know what a computer is, please. I want to see if there is a difference between what they'll say is a computer versus a laptop. How to beat Mr. Beast? What do you mean beat Mr. Beast? We got to be specific, by the way, guys, with something like ChatGPT. See? No, a laptop is a type of computer. A laptop is a portable computer. Yeah, see? Okay, cool. I think we get that. I think everybody knows what those things are. Let's ask, what computer specs do I need to game comfortably on? Let's see what it says. I'm curious. Yep, it does vary. The type of game. Are you playing GTA? Or are you playing Minecraft? You know? Yeah, it can teach us math. It does. It does do math. But here you go, guys. This is like a basic, fundamental kind of look at the specs you would need for being able to game on a computer. Let me see. Will these specs work for streaming using OBS Studio? Can handle wow, look how look, this is crazy. Y'all gotta love this, man. This is crazy. Look how much detail it goes into. Having higher end hardware will provide, yeah, of course, more performance. Yep. It actually recommends Intel i7. That's, I mean, i5 can work, but if you're, you know, the more the better. So I understand why I would say this much, but that's totally cool. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. That's why I wanted to show you guys this. I know I don't usually do these kind of streams or videos, but like, this is so much fun to play around with. So we got to do it. We got to do it. What are the best computer brands I should look at? It's literally a friend you can talk to if you need to bounce ideas off of. Now, keep in mind, guys, you shouldn't rely on every single thing this says. It's just advice. It's advisory. So you should take this information, think about it, and then make a good informed decision on your own. But look at this. It lays out, it even recommends the Apple Macs, which are pretty good. But like, yeah, it goes into more detail. You know, some of the brands are better suited for certain tasks, such as gaming, content creation, or business. Okay, which computers are best for content creation? Like, you can just keep drilling down. This is nuts. Can it do a full tutorial for a massive Minecraft build? Yeah. Let's put some of this stuff in here, guys. Let's put some of this in. Hold on a sec. I'll do another conversation after this one finishes off. But this is just nuts, actually. I'm like how's this even a thing? Let me move this other stuff out the way. Yeah, let me get that out the screen so you guys see a nice clean looking view here. Looking good. But yeah, look at all those details, man. Ask about Elgato 4K 60. There's so many things we can ask about here, guys. All right, I think you guys get the gist of this. I mean, there's just so much detail here. It's pretty nuts. But let's put in, okay, one person was asking about like how to beat Mr. Beast. How to become as how to become as good as Mr. Beast on YouTube. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say for us. Becoming as popular as Mr. Beast on YouTube requires hard work, dedication, creativity, and unique content. Here are some steps to help get you started. Find your niche. Yes, you have to find your niche, guys. Doesn't mean you have to start it, you know, have your niche right away, of course, but yeah, I'll keep reading what it says. But yes, you need to find your niche at some point or another. The sooner the better, honestly. Create unique, compelling content. Yep, easier said than done, honestly. Consistency is key. Yep, regular uploads. Guys, if you upload a couple times a week and it's good quality content, you're gonna be balling in like no time, honestly, like really. Collaborate with other creators. Yeah. I should probably do more of that myself. That'd make things even more interesting. Promote your content. Yep, but you gotta promote it in the right way, of course. Like you can drill down to any of these points. What point do you guys want to drill into? What do you guys want to know more about? We can pick multiple points if you guys want to know more about one. Engage with your audience. Yep. Respond to comments, create Q&A videos. Q&A videos are kind of phased out, but like a Q&A stream is still fun. Listen to their feedback. Yeah, got to listen to your viewers' feedback. That's smart. Stay updated. Keep up to date with the latest trends and changes on YouTube and adapt to your content accordingly. That even goes for niches. If there's certain things in your niche that you can do, that you can showcase, then yeah, you should definitely, you should definitely show that. Let's type in how can I get my first 1,000 subscribers. Getting your first subscriber on YouTube can be challenging, but with the right strategies, you can achieve it. Create quality content. Yep. Consistency is key. Yep. See, it's kind of like showcasing some of the same stuff from above when we asked the Mr. Beast question. So it's kind of rewording it in another way, but the principles are the same, honestly, to get you to 1,000 subscribers, like even to 100,000. Yep. Value to the audience. So that could be in the form of informational stuff, entertainment. Like, what are you providing to them that they want to keep coming back to? Pretty nutty stuff, man. Pretty nutty stuff. So yeah, that's how that part works. I know one guy asked about the Minecraft. So let's make a new thread here and ask about Minecraft YouTube video ideas. So if you're stuck, guys, if you're in a rut and you don't know what you should be making content on, this will kind of help you out to give you a few ideas. Yeah, that would be a good one to ask Ayanita. Ayatina. Let's do, can you give me 10 different titles for number 6? And now you can get different titles for that YouTube video that you might want to do. How to make a redstone cat. I don't even know what the heck that is. You guys that know Minecraft will know what this is. But yeah, here are a bunch of different titles that you can choose that might work well for you. Maybe, maybe not. Pretty crazy how you can just play around with this. So now those are 10 options for you. Look at that. If you can't figure out a title, use ChatGPT. Are you excited for the Hogwarts game? I might need to ask what is a good wizard name? Gemini. I think Gemini is a good wizard name. That's just the first thing that came to my head. Oh, let's ask it that. What is a good name for a wizard? Let's do like, what are 10 good names for a wizard? Let's just ask ChatGPT. What is it thing? Merlin, Albus, Gandalf, Dumbledore, Ravenclaw. I guess so. Yeah, someone's name could be Ravenclaw. Yeah. Yep. This chat thing can. Whatever question you guys have, I will defer to ChatGPT now. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. What other questions should we ask it here, chat? Oh, it can't build the PC for you, but it can tell you what parts you need, Staffy. So you have that at least. I have some other questions we can ask it, actually. Do you need sleep? Let's ask it. No, as an AI. Okay, no, okay. It was the way we phrased this is why you have to be specific. The way we phrased the question was like, does ChatGPT need sleep? No, ChatGPT doesn't need sleep. but do humans? And it remembers the past conversations too. So you don't have to like say like, do humans need sleep? But I can just say, do humans need sleep? And now I can say, yes, humans do need sleep. Sleep is essential. Yep, physical restoration, boosts overall health. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours. Okay, how many do kids need? Isn't this fun? I could do this for a while. Yeah, it's really easy to sign up, guys. So just go to OpenAI. Go right here. And all you have to do is select chat, try Chat GPT. You should see it here. And just log in with Google and you're ready to go. So look at that. It breaks it down. Infants need 12 to 16 hours. Toddlers, 11 to... Wow. I didn't even know this information, guys. Holy cow. 10 to 13. Teenagers, 8 to 10. So once you get to the teenage realm, adult realm, then it's like, okay, 8 hours and you're good. But wow, I didn't realize how much sleep that the younger folks needed. Do aliens exist? Now, these are the big questions. Exist. The existence of aliens is still a topic of speculation and has not been proven or disproven. There have been many reported sightings and claims of alien encounters, conclusive scientific evidence to support them. Until further evidence is discovered, the question of whether aliens exist remains unanswered. Wow. No, yeah, we don't know. We don't know, but good thought. Really good thought. I want to know what is the origin of the human race? These are deep questions now. I don't think it knows who MidnightMan is. It'd be like, who? Who's MidnightMan? This is how I say it. This king could write you a paper. Like, no joke. So let's see. We evolved from a chimpanzee and other primates 6 million years ago in Africa. This is based on evidence from fossils, genetics, comparative anatomy. Yeah. And then we evolved. Okay. But we're not, we don't know for sure. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah. Let's type some of that stuff in. Tell me a joke. Let's see what kind of jokes. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Tell me another. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh my gosh. Okay, is Freddie Mercury one of the best singers of all time? Let's see what it says. Freddie Mercury is widely regarded as one of the greatest vocalists in the history of rock. His unique voice, powerful range, and magnetic stage presence made him an icon. Many fans and critics consider him to be one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. So ChatGPT is not going to tell you, yeah, he's definitely the best, but most people say yes, he's in regards to being one of the best. Pretty dope. What other stuff can we add? I have some good ones we can add. I have some others here. Let's do, is soda healthier than water? No, soda is not healthier than water. Take notes, guys. Take notes. Type 2 diabetes. Tooth decay. Oh, goodness. Water, on the other hand, is an essential nutrient. Like, literally, our organs need water, guys. Drink plenty of water daily. Okay, what are those? Let's see. What are the chemicals in soda? This is awesome, guys. Like, this is so cool. Yeah. So if you do write papers with this guy, you can take it, but tweak it to make sure that it's right. Don't take it as the gospel truth for what this thing is spitting out. Like, it's very, very wildly accurate, but you need to make sure like you fix all the grammar and just make sure it's just really well written for what you're trying to do homework wise. But yes, it can write an essay. Write an essay about McDonald's. Oh my goodness. All right, let's not break the system here. Can you write a 300-word essay about McDonald's? Oh boy, like 300 words isn't too bad. So we can probably do that without getting in trouble here. Some science guy to go. Look at this. And it breaks it up for you, so it's clearly easy to read. I like this. Oh man, this is something. What's up, Eugene? I just started, I think like 30 minutes ago, we started the stream, and we're messing around with Chat GPT first. We're having some fun with this. And he says, so I bought the new MacBook and I have been recording on OBS and editing my video in DaVinci Resolve 18 and my video out as 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. How can I fix it? Let's ask Chat GPT. I'm not going to be the answer. I don't even use DaVinci Resolve, so I probably wouldn't be able to answer that anyways. Oh my goodness. You guys see, look, all I did was say, write a 300-word essay. It is chucking along, and it just finished. But look at all these details. I'm not even gonna bother to read all these details. You guys can read it if you want. Pause the video if you must. But holy cow, even as a conclusion, you have your introductory, strong. Like this, like I thought Google in college and high school was like insane. But now this just adds another absolutely ridiculous layer to it all. Like forget libraries, you don't need a library anymore. You have ChatGPT. Let's hope it stays free forever, that'd be great. Yeah, all that about, dude, McDonald's has a lot of history. It's been around for a number of years. A number of years, dude. Let's look up what are the best video editing software. Yeah, it should know what I mean. Yep, Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a big one. Yeah, you can do a lot of like programming stuff with this as well, and it'll like spot check your code. It's pretty dope. So yes, you can put your code in here. It won't give you exactly the code output that you need because you need to switch the variables around. But yeah, it'll work. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Shotcut, iMovie, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, and Adobe Premiere Pro. No Sony Vegas, which is something I moved on from a long time ago. That thing was giving me so many freaking problems. I'm glad I'm not using Sony Vegas anymore. But yeah, Final Cut Pro is lit. That's what I use. Let's answer your question that you had about like changing it from 30 to 60. Anit. So let's see. How do I phrase your question? How do I change my video FPS from 30 to? I'll be surprised if they know this one. This is pretty deep. 30 to 60 FPS from 30 to 60 in DaVinci Resolve. Let's see what it says. Of a video in DaVinci Resolve, follow these steps. Import video clip in DaVinci Resolve. Go to the media pool. On the right, wow. Right click on the clip. Select properties. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Oh my God. There you go. I don't even need to do setup help streams anymore. Like this. Just go to this tool, guys. It'll answer the question, and like way better than I can answer it, and more to the point. Oh my God, dude. What the heck? Wow. Okay. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Okay, when did I don't think it's gonna know because I think the database is like from 2021 and earlier, but let's see. When did some science guy start his YouTube channel? I'll be floored. I'll be like actually on the ground. Yeah, see, I don't have enough information. Yeah, see, it has to have a little bit more context. Some science guy. He is a blue crew member from Among Us. Yeah, this one's it's not widely enough known information, so we can't do this one. Sorry, Cyan. I mean, you did change your name though, so that would be insane. That'd be nuts. Let's actually ask, what are the most popular colors? Blue, black, white, red, green, and gray? I don't think it knows me. I'm not even that big time, dude. That'd be pretty wild, but yeah, no, I'm not there. I'm not there with that one. It does not know me. I think you guys kind of get what this does though, and you guys can use it for your uses. Like I said, go to ChatGPT on OpenAI. You can sign up with your Google account and you'll be in. You can ask it all kinds of questions. I think I have a couple more questions I do want to ask it that are kind of YouTube or content creation related. 80 to 90% of the ocean is undiscovered. That's nuts. Despite advances in technology and mapping capabilities, the vast majority of the ocean remains. Wow, that's crazy. Have all sea life. All right, have all species of sea life and what's good, Stealth? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I can ask it. Let's ask it that. Let us see. And then we can check the 4,000 watch hours too. It's gonna probably spit out some of the same stuff it has been telling me. No, not all species. Yeah, I didn't think all species would be identified. There's so much stuff under there. That's pretty nuts. That's good to hear, Stealth. How do you get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube? What does ChatGPT say? You need to consistently upload videos. Yep. Yeah, it's the same stuff that it kind of spit out earlier when we asked, like, how do you beat Mr. Beast? Or how do you get 1,000 subscribers? It's pretty much the same thing. Like, both of these steps, like all these steps are like boom, 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 boom. Just got to do these. And if you need more details about any one of these steps, we can ask it, which is the amazing part. So I would say, I into more detail on step. Let's do step 1, and then it can spit out more details on how you can go into. How you can be more consistent with your video uploads. So, like, think about that. I mean, boring's not always bad, right, Stealth? It's better than things going awry. Look, it just spits out all this stuff, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it's almost overwhelming. So this is something you guys can look at for, like, your own detailed things. I'm gonna pivot over to the MidJourney stuff here in a second. Let's ask it like one more final good question here. What are we thinking here, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is Messi better than Ronaldo? Okay. That's pretty kind of subjective, but let's see what GPT. It usually gives an unbiased answer. Yeah, see, they have both unique skill sets. Yep. There's your answer. How can I use iPhone 13 as a face cam on T? On what? I have some other tech questions here. I had somebody send me this question in one of my forums, so let's put it in real quick, actually. I'm using a MacBook and an HE60, let's say Elgato HE60s Plus. I can hear game audio in my capture device tab, but when I switch over to Streamlabs OBS, I can't hear any gameplay audio. And let's say, can you help? Let's see what it says. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely do this. Yep. Wow, this is really good. Like, that's really solid. Yep. So yeah, really the answer to this question is pretty much this step here. You can do a mic auxiliary device and select the capture card, or you can also add it as an audio input capture. So you have a couple of choices here. It didn't say that one, but this works as well. You'll get your audio through. Very solid. Holy, wow. Absolutely nuts. Let's ask it like a pretty general question. Video ideas for YouTube. What are some good gaming video ideas for YouTube? Let's play gameplay videos. I'm gonna ask which ones will help me grow fastest. Yep. We'll answer this question and we'll ask the iPhone question, and then we'll check out the AI art using MidJourney and a bonus AI art app too. Which ones will help me grow fastest? Those that are entertaining, original, and provide value to the viewer. You look at all these details, guys. You don't even need me telling you how to do anything anymore. Never again. Unless it's totally new. So many things here. So many things here. Yeah, it's kind of just spitting out what it just said here, to be honest. But the new thing that it added in was this top part. So yeah, you have to really think about this. Like, watch your video back. Is it entertaining? Will this keep somebody watching? And if the answer is no, then you probably have to keep tweaking your video. Try to keep making it a little bit better, so that it improves. And let's ask one more question. How can I use my iPhone as a? What you said? T. I didn't know what you meant by T. Joseph. Let's go webcam in OBS. Yeah, Epoch Cam. It's not free though. Epoch Cam is not free. Is this free? How about my free option? Ooh, so this doesn't have all the information in the world. It doesn't know about Video Ninja. And this really only works if you have a Mac. Yeah, if you're on Mac, it works, but no. And it doesn't know about continuity camera, so this isn't up to date. So that's something to kind of remember. Okay, let's check out the AI art. And that AI art is MidJourney AI, all right? Let's do MidJourney AI. So what you guys can do, if you go to if this is the right, yeah, this is the right website. If you sign in, you'll be able to join the beta. And this is gonna connect to your Discord account, all right? So I am already a part of the group in Discord here. So once you sign in through Discord, you accept all of the the requirements or any of the things that they're wanting you to sign off on. It's not like signing your life away or anything like that, but they just want you to kind of apply by their rules. But once you're into their server, there is a section, I believe it's called newbies. Here it is, newbies for newcomers. So you can go in here. I've already played with this a little bit. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you can write in the prompt and make up a whole bunch of different things. A lot of the art here, it can kind of inspire you a little bit to think of some things that you might want to put in here. And these are pretty dope too. Cyberpunk action, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's check it out. People did some weird stuff here too. A dinosaur that's a doctor. Well, that's just strange. But I have something we can do. So we have to do / imagine is the prompt. And then we need to put in whatever you want. So let's go with sunset behind futuristic utopian city. I'm gonna copy this because I'm gonna actually put this in this bonus AI page that I have. So let's press enter in here, and we gotta wait for a second. All right, we gotta wait. It's gonna try to do our work, and we can double check on that work by going up here to the right hand side and looking at our mentions. And then once it comes in, it'll showcase the art. So right now it's trying to load. It's at 0%. Now it's at 31%. It's coming in. It's coming in. What are we gonna get? We're gonna have 4 different images here. Yep, you're right, Pew. It's 2021 data, and then later. So any of the new stuff wouldn't be in there. 93%. What's gonna be our final looking image here? Ooh, not too bad. What do we think, chat? That looks kind of weird. But this first one, that looks pretty dope. Second one's not too bad either. I kind of like these. And these are completely AI generated. Like really, really cool. Looks good enough. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think the first two are pretty sick. I'd have to agree. Let's see if we can jump to this. So now we'll have a few options here for U1, U2, U3, U4. This is a refresher if you just want to draw 4 new images, and then V1, V2, V3. So the U's here is if you want to get the upscaled resolution of either the first image, second image, third image, or fourth image. If you want to do the V, that means you're going to get a different variation of whatever image that you selected, like 4 different variations that you can select from. So I really like this one and this one. So we're going to do U1 and then also U2. So we're going to get 2 upscaled images here. How upscaled are they? I mean, I think they could be more upscaled. We got to wait a little bit for it to like kind of run through its progression so that it can give us back the data. My cam broke? No way. My stuff must be overheating, boys. There's no way. I thought the camera was fixed. 2023 camera fixed. What the heck? Oh my God. Bro, what? I need to get a PC. I've had enough. What the heck? Come on, Camlink. Stop freezing. These adapters, bro. You need a direct connection for everything nowadays. Come on. Very, very frustrating, guys. You have no idea. I literally have like no control. I'm using 2 different adapters and they still like to freeze. I'm using my laptop, my MacBook Pro, But I don't know if anything would change if I got the new MacBook Pro, like the M2 Max. Maybe it would be different. I don't know if the results would be different. Could be the same if these adapters like to continue to overheat. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, all these suck. Camlink sucks. The generic USB sucks. The adapters suck. Like, you need to plug in this thing directly into your computer. Just like I do my capture card. I plug that thing directly into the computer so that there's no freezing. Because if I were using dongles with my capture card too, that could also freeze. Anyways, I know this like kind of overwhelming with all this stuff on screen. But yeah, this is like a nice image. I don't really know how, like, it's still like kind of blurry, to be honest, to me. It could be a little sharper. I think that's something they could work on down the line, which is why I don't think this is worth purchasing, guys. I wouldn't purchase like to have unlimited cycles of using this thing. Let's save it though. Let's save the image, and we can go back to pictures, and then let's make a new folder. And we can call it AI. AI artwork. And now we can just go ahead and save this thing. Boom. But it just doesn't look that sharp, in my opinion. Like, this is how big it is? Really? Really? Like, if you zoom in on it, it's just not that sharp. It's just blurry. So I don't think this is worth paying for yet. Like, some people are saying, yeah, this can replace YouTube thumbnails. I don't see it yet, but maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Now, if you guys want a free solution and you want to get some more options, I think I already have this copied, but you can check out Blue Willow, guys. Blue Willow, it's completely free. You get unlimited uses. So it's really, really cool. And what you can do is go into any of these rookie channels here. Let's go to rookie 7. Doesn't matter which one you select. But in here, you can type in / and then imagine. And I'm going to put in the same command again and see if we get some different images to show up here. So we just got to give it a minute, like 20 seconds usually, and that'll give us all the things. Where is Streamlabs bot, bros? Oh my goodness, man. Streamlabs bot is gone. Let's make sure we wake up Streamlabs bot. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's off. It turns itself off. I never turn it off. It'll be coming in a second, guys. It's coming. Oh my goodness, man. Gotta love this stuff sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go to my mentions because this gets flooded kind of quick. But this is what we got for Utopian City. What do we think? I think interesting. I think MidJourney did a little better. Yeah, the moons are still available. Just give it a second. I reset it. It should be coming back on in a minute. I forget if moons was in the last stream too. Like, I don't know why Streamlabs turns itself off. Weird. Yeah, I think MidJourney's was better though. The renders. I mean, this is nice because it's still like a free option. It's not quite the same though. But at least it's still fun to, you can play around with this a little bit. And it works pretty much the same. But yeah, this is what we got from MidJourney. I think that looks a little better. Yeah, than this. Like these are okay. But it's missing something. It's missing a little something, you know? But yeah, the features work the same. You can use the U's to upscale, then the V's as well to get like different variations. Let's go back to MidJourney, and because I still have a few more cycles left that we can play around with. What is my, okay. About to say, why is my computer freezing? Like we got hella problems if we got this stuff freezing. All right, what else should we check out here, guys? I have some ideas that I wrote down we can do. There's Streamlabs bot. We missed you. We missed you. Oh, this was a good one. Let's do imagine. Oops. So yeah, / imagine for the prompt. And let's do, I want to see if I can get a superhero icon for myself. So superhero in dark shadows with letter M glowing on chest, walking through neon flames. Oh my goodness. Could this be my mascot for the channel. Let's see. Let's see what we get. I'm curious. Yeah, my tech will not love me until I drop like 5,000 on a PC, it seems. Oh, whoa, what? We should have said with a cape. With a cape, that would have been cool. Yeah, you guys are in my DMs. Y'all sliding right in there with some stealth. Ooh. It almost kind of looks like Black Panther a little bit. I kind of like this one a lot. That's kind of dope. Yeah, it's not just this server. Wow, I actually kind of like. Wow, that's pretty dope. We gotta get, what is this, the third one? Let's try out getting some variations of it, and then I also still want to get this. But yeah, the other one that you guys can use, let's see what we get on the other page. It's completely free with unlimited uses, which is Blue Willow here. Let's see what we get using the same command. I kind of like comparing the two to see which one is better. So far, MidJourney's been doing a little bit of a better job with this. So let's let that process for a second. I'm gonna go back here. Let's go back to these mentions. Let's see what we got. It must still be, okay. Yeah, here's the variations of that same one. So I clicked on that V3. In V3, you get some different options. Interesting. I don't know. I was just thinking like, I could get like a superhero looking thing. All right, and this is what we got in the other one. Yeah. See, this one I don't think is as good. It uses a different sort of back-end algorithm. It's not the same AI engine, obviously. I mean, this one kind of looks cool though. I like that one with the flame there. Pretty dope. But I still think MidJourney comes in a little bit better here. Whoops. Switching the servers here. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's good, Nestor? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right, where's my high quality image that I had of this? It's gonna have to hunt for this. Because so many people are using this. Like, look at the other commands that people are putting in. You like literally anything that comes to your mind, you can write out and have created. It's wow, look at this. Wow, that's pretty dope. Huge holographic book where the disciplines come out of them. It almost looks like a computer, but like a futuristic book, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so those are my different variations. Where's my... Okay, I don't know where... It's like it didn't give it to me or something. Let's try that again. See if we can get it to come through. What did it say? Waiting to start. Okay, yeah, so it's running the job now. Server links. I think I have those disabled. So I don't think you can do that. I don't think so. Yeah. I think you guys get the point with that one. What other stuff do you guys want to see? Let's see. What other things should we try to get some art for? Looking at my list. Oh, we can do some gaming related ones. So since Harry Potter's coming out, let's do an image on that. While I wait for this thing to render, I have no idea where the heck it is. Yeah, I don't even know where it is. Oh, wait, here it is. Sick. I'm just gonna save this real quick. All right, so we're gonna do imagine again. That's the prompt you put in. And then you can put in Harry Potter. Oh wow, that's a cool one above me there, with the fans yelling. Let's see. Let's see. Male Hogwarts wizard making magical spell. Wand glows brightly in front of face. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it just keeps coming through quite frequently here. All right, we just got to give it a, ooh. Oh, that's an old wizard. Yes, you got to say young wizard. That's why you got to be super specific with these commands. And that's not a wand. None of these are wands. They look nice though. Let's see if it knows anything about Fall Guys. So let's do imagine. And we'll put in Fall Guys character. Jumping to victory crown. I don't know. Let's see what it gives us. Curious. What will this look like? I like putting in gaming stuff. I have another gaming idea we can put in too. MacBook worked on games, now nothing works on games. CSGO and other games run good on the Windows, but only Warzone and Fortnite for that. So basically I messed up my MacBook and a bit on Windows. How old is your MacBook? Do you have like the new one? And like the reason why things don't work that well on MacBook is because it's like the operating system isn't it doesn't have the right sort of updates applied to it to where it can run efficiently. Basically, the macOS operating system is holding back developers from making the most out of their code so that they can run games better, which is unfortunate because those chips have a lot of power and we should be able to access all the power, hopefully at some point. You can DM me about that. That's pretty specific and niche. So I can try to help you out there, Nestor. I'll have to get some more details about what you're doing. This isn't totally Fall Guys related. These two, I guess, kind of look Fall Guys related. This one's kind of cool. I like this third one. That one's dope. Let's get an upscaled one of the third one. That's cool. Oh, they're new Macs. Yeah. What's good, Black Tie Jacks? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're just messing around with some AI tools, showing you guys how they work. Pretty cool. There's just so much you guys can do with this. So, you know, feel free to check it out. Have fun with it. They're very, very easy to sign up for. And I've been able to get a lot of these images generated. They just don't have like the highest quality possible. Like they look good, but they could look better. So maybe in future iterations, it might be pretty good. Wow, these are pretty dope from whoever made these ones. With the wolf and the moon. Wow. Like once they get these images to like 4K, like full quality, man, you're gonna have endless background pictures for your desktop and even for your phone Ooh, that's sick. Purple owl. Like, your imagination can run wild, guys. Like, that is so dope. Let's see if my image finished up. Yeah, here it is. And the fun thing is, every time you run one of these commands, you're gonna get something different. They're 4K, but they're still a little, they don't have the definition that you fully want. I don't know, they could be a little sharper in my opinion. They could be a little sharper, because when I open these things up, I don't know if it's because I'm not on the full plan or something, but they could be sharper. Like, that's not very sharp. Even if it is 4K, it could be sharper. So I don't know, there's some improvements that can be made here, but I think the premise of it is really cool. Like, look how, like, wow, look at this. Gear, futuristic in the background, neon 3D. Like, that's so cool. Yep, I get 25 images for free, and then after that, you have to start paying. But there is a free one you can use, which I was telling chat earlier, is Blue Willow. I just don't think it looks as nice, but it still is, you know, it's not too bad. It's decent. So we can put something in the Blue Willow too. What do we want to try? We want to do Imagine. What do you guys want to see, chat? What should we make? What's in your mind? I have a list of things we can check out, but if you guys have some recommendations, let's put it on in. Let's have some fun with it. I think we could do a car. Or astronaut stuff, or animals. Let me try this one. Cute, fluffy, chubby, brown, and a white cat jumping through the snow. Let's see what we get. That's good, General Davis. What will Blue Willow give us? Blue Willow, you get over 25. You get unlimited, at least for now. And it works exactly the same as MidJourney. And it's also a lot less busy in here too, so which is nice. Not so crazy. You just have to give it a minute to process the images. Oh wow, that's pretty dope. Not bad for it. Almost looks real. These look really good. These look really good. I gotta give him credit on this one. Wow. That's tight. That's tight, brothers. That's tight. Yeah, you have like endless customization options, honestly, with this stuff. So yeah, if you do Blue Willow AI, you should be able to find it. Like if I'm over here, this is still chat GPT stuff. Just type in Blue Willow AI. And if you go here, then you can go to joining the beta. And that'll take you to the Discord server. And then just join the Discord server and have fun. Go into any of these rookie channels and you can put in whichever command you want. Oh, I have a good one we can put in here. I just like how this one you can just get unlimited uses. God of War Kratos holding the Leviathan axe fighting a dragon beast. Let's see what we get. Yeah, no problem, Pew. Wow, that one's dope. Superhero glowing Z. That's dope. Whoever made that one. So this is what we got from the Kratos. Wow, and these are custom images too. Like you're not gonna find these images like multiple places. These ones are kind of messed up though. Like they're not perfect. See this the dragon wing here randomly? That's not right. There shouldn't really be a wing here. Like his arm is missing. It basically turned Kratos into a dragon beast, but we want him fighting the dragon. Sounds good, Nestor. That'll work. Let me try this. Bro, God of War, Kratos holding Leviathan X. Fighting. Let's try that. Let's just keep it a little bit more simple. Sometimes simple is better. Ooh, Sign does have another. I want to see what a car looks like too. I have like a couple more I want to look at. Let's see what we get out of this one. Better, a little better. Like I don't know why. It's a little better, but kind of weird. Like this looks very odd. So these aren't going to be perfect, but at least Blue Willow is free. Blue Willow's free. MidJourney, you got to pay for it. Let's go back to MidJourney real quick, and I'm gonna put in something a little more interesting. Let's do. Yeah, let's do a LeBron James with. Let's see what we get. I'm curious. Just got to give it a second. That doesn't even look like LeBron James. Okay, now it's looking like a little bit more like LeBron James a bit there. You have the H60S, you're gonna struggle, man. It's gonna be a struggle bus on the S. It'll work for a little bit, but not long term. It's just it's a rough capture card to use with Mac. I don't recommend it at all for Mac. If you can get the H260S Plus, you'll be in a lot better shape, honestly. The audio is gonna be a syncing nightmare, but at least you'll have video. You'll have video, at least. These images look kind of dope. Doesn't fully look like LeBron though. That one kind of does, but yeah, they're okay. They're okay. I think yeah, in general, MidJourney's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It looks a little bit like LeBron, but not fully. I haven't ran through all my 25 yet. I have. Oh yeah, this one would be pretty sick. Hold on a sec. Let's see what this will look like. So this is a huge, magnificent waterfall with the sun shining against the water, with birds flying around the top of the falls. Let's see what we get. Oh, you can even create some fashion ideas. Are humans gonna lose their creativity edge? I hope not. We still need to be creative, right? Maybe at some point this will get so good you can use it for thumbnails for YouTube. I think it'll get there, probably at some point. Hold on a sec. Gotta wait for it to, yeah, there we go. Now it's at 100. Pretty good. Wow. Pretty good. Yeah, those look great. I agree. Let's download some of these. Ooh. They're all so good. I think the third is really good and the first is pretty good too. Let's get those two. And that just gives us an upscaled version of them. Awesome. Oh God, that's so scary. That's the thing you see in nightmares. Oh, look at that. So many people are making cool stuff in here. You can just look and see what other people are making sometimes just for fun. Because what comes to your mind isn't coming to everybody else's mind. So it's a cool spot just to see what everyone else is putting out there. AI to help create my next YouTube video? Yeah, to a point I would use it. Like to help me get information for it. But it would have to be information on things that, you know, are from 2021 and later. Not too recent. But it can be helpful, like with video formatting and trying to get an outline together. Yeah, Chat GPT in particular would be great for that, because you can put in pretty much anything you want and it'll build it out for you. It just doesn't have the most relevant information, which will kind of, like, that's what today's content has the edge of, you know, for at least building out your own stuff. Like, you're gonna know what's recent. Chat GPT doesn't necessarily have that, which is the drawback. Let's see, did it create my images? Where are my images, bro? Okay, there they are. Sick. Sick. All right, I'll save these in my little AI folder here. Okay. Pretty cool. But I think you guys kind of get all these AI tools that I showed you. So we had Chat GPT, we had Blue Willow, and we also had MidJourney as well. All of them have their own uses. I think MidJourney versus Blue Willow, MidJourney is still a little bit better, but still, you got some pretty good images out of Blue Willow too, which is pretty tight. I know some of you guys in my Discord server asked about like which app did I use to get like my new profile picture. I could probably show you guys, like those of you guys that care, the list of images that I had generated using the app Lensa. So using Lensa, that got all of my like personal images via AI created, and it was really cool. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I have a pack of avatars that I had. I think I can put this up on my screen. Hold on, let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick, and then I can show you guys my screen on my phone, just so you see how cool these avatars actually look, because they're pretty dope. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna put my screen out there, but this is really cool though. Wait, while my audio like switched over to something else. It's fine. Let's go to the gameplay screen. Let's see if it's what I think it is. It is not. Let me deactivate this and reactivate it. HTCP, come on, Lensa. Y'all tripping with that. Come on. Forget it. Forget it, dude. Got that HTCP craziness going on. Let me turn the... Whoa. No Spotify. Spotify wants to switch to my phone. Okay. Yeah, not the phone. We're gonna switch to this computer again, so I can hear my jams again. There we go. Okay, that did not work. I will show you guys on my phone then, because the HTC protection is tripping. But these are the kind of things that I was able to create using the app. Pretty tight. Let's see if I can keep swiping. My eyes look completely messed up there. That's kind of dope. Now, I think this did cost me like $5 to make. Me as a basketball player. There's so many. So many were generated. Look, that one's pretty cool. Tuxedo. This is all using the Lensa app. All using Lensa. Very, very dope. Very dope. Look how cool these are. So yeah, if you want to get your own images like this, you can use that. Use this app, man. It's really cool. I had so many images made, man. It just goes on forever, I swear. I think there's like 100 images or something like that. I can show you some of like the cool, some of my favorites at least. Let's see. That one's kind of cool. That one's kind of dope. I like that one a little bit. That was nice. But probably my favorite one was the one that I put on the Discord server. That one was very cool. There's even some that I look like a pharaoh in. Like this is just crazy. 2023 is like the year of AI, man. And it like really looks like you. That one, you know, not totally me, but it's pretty close. I like it. It's fun to play around with. So yeah, I'll throw the links to all of the stuff I talked about today, ChatGPT, Blue Willow. I'll put them in the description now so that you guys can just go click on them, have at it, have fun with it, and just enjoy this new wave of AI that we're entering. We're just totally embracing it at this point. I'm for it, man. It's either you're gonna get on the train or it's gonna leave without you. So I want to be a part of the train, of the fun of using AI. All right, I'm gonna get you guys the MidJourney link too, and then we'll update the links down here. Yeah, but anything you guys generate, feel free to share it. Feel free to share it if you like in my Discord server. And if I pay for MidJourney, I might be able to like bring it in to the Discord server. There's a way to do it. I might have to pay for MidJourney though, in order for us all as collective units on Discord to be able to play with it. How you doing? 1 through 10. How you feeling today, bro? I'd say like a 5.5. Today's been kind of iffy, but I don't feel too bad. I feel like, you know, middle of the pack today. It's been a busy weekend, but things are going. Things are going. Could be better though. Things could be better. Boom, hit with a copyright. No, that was my phone with the HTTP protection. I couldn't get through that. I'm not a computer science specialist. I'm an IT guy, though. But you know who we could ask? We could ask ChatGPT. Since that's kind of what we've been doing today on stream. Let's ask, how do I break into the computer science field? And it's gonna be programming. Like, I know I started with like computer math as a course in high school, but you can definitely learn this stuff like through a boot camp or even so many online resources. There's so many channels, YouTube channels out there that will teach you like from start to finish a lot of the different programming languages to at least get started with computer science, especially if you're not going to go to school. It's not a requirement, but it definitely helps you get a little further if you go to like a college for computer science, but you can definitely still learn it on your own and get that work experience. PlayStation 5 camera isn't too bad. I've used it. It's not my go-to. I don't use it because I don't stream directly off the PS5. That's all it's really good for the most part. Yeah, there's some details to help you out with getting into computer science. Yeah, man, it's I don't know what your path is gonna be, but you have your options, man. You definitely do. I wanted to start streaming and everything, I just don't know where to start. Let's ask ChatGPT. This is an AI stream. The questions are getting fielded by ChatGPT today. I have some thoughts that actually came to my mind about that topic, but I want to ask ChatGPT to see what it says. How do I start? How do I get into live streaming? So this is a pretty vague question, but let's see what ChatGPT says. 123K. I mean, I still feel the same. We're still trying to work on the channel and keep making content. Got some videos coming out this week finally. Thank goodness. It's been forever. Look at all these different things. So you can choose a platform. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook gaming, Instagram considered the biggest. Yep. Acquire equipment, good quality camera, microphone, and internet connection. You can drill so much further into all these questions. Just tell ChatGPT what you want to know. Plan your stream, stick to a consistent schedule. Yeah, that definitely helps. Like if someone knows every time you're going to stream, that helps. Engage with your audience. Yep. Talk with them, continuously improve. Yep. Because you don't want to stagnate your content and your quality. Because if you can keep kind of adding more to your streams, that'll help you grow too. Let's ask, is streaming on Twitch or YouTube better? Whether Twitch, it's going to be like an unbiased response here, but for streaming depends on several factors, including your target audience and the type of content you plan to stream. Twitch is primarily focused on gaming content and has a large community of gamers and esports fans. If you're interested in streaming gaming content, Twitch may be the better option. YouTube, on the other hand, has a larger general audience and offers a variety of content beyond gaming, including vlogs, music, and talk shows. If your content falls into these categories, YouTube might be a better fit. Ultimately, both platforms have their strengths, and it is a good idea to try out both. See which one works the best. Yeah, bro, we keep on moving. We keep on moving. Not too much longer. I gotta pick up my girlfriend again from the hospitals. But this was just like a fun stream I wanted to put together. Test out AI. Maybe we'll do something like this in the future. And we're throwing in some different streams here and there in the tech space. Oh goodness, yeah. Yes, Pew, yes. Let's ask, like, which... is it necessary... Oh, man, I can't spell. To spend a lot on a microphone? You do not necessarily need... Yep, exactly. Blue Yeti and the HyperX Quadcast, yeah, those are pretty solid. Fits your budget, whether you high-end condenser microphones, budget-friendly USB mics. Yeah, audio is very, very necessary. Oh, no, she's fine. She's fine. She works at the hospital. Sorry. She works at the hospital. So I got to pick her up from the hospital because she works there. So no worries, no worries. Sorry about the scare. Yeah, man, there's just so many like things you can ask this. Like, it's like unlimited fun. Like whatever you want to know. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, this has been fun. This has been fun. Yeah, I agree, Pew. I agree. Let's ask ChatGPT. What does ChatGPT think? Is good audio or video better when starting YouTube? Both good audio and video are important for starting a YouTube channel. Good video quality with clear visuals and a stable camera can engage viewers and make your content more visually appealing. Good audio quality with clear speech and minimal background noise can help viewers understand your content better and improve your overall viewing experience. Yeah, honestly though, guys, a lot of you guys have a phone. And a phone, if you can just get a cheap little tripod for it, spend like 20 bucks on that, spend 60 on the microphone, you already have your phone for the video and everything. So like you're in good shape. You just need to either use your console for like built-in capture card recording features or get a capture card and computer setup, which is a lot more. Let's ask ChatGPT, can you record gameplay off PS5 without a capture card? Yep. It's got all the information. Let's ask, how can I get these files to my phone? Like if you want to edit. Oh, too many requests, try again in 1 hour. Boo. I think I'm at my limit for requests for today, guys. Let's see, how to get girlfriend. See if I'm at my limit here. Yeah, we're done. We'll never know how to get a girlfriend, unfortunately. We'll never ever know. We'll never know. Yeah, I broke ChatGPT. It's a rip. It's a rip, guys. It's a rip. Alrighty, boys. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in for this stream. It was a fun one. But I do have to skedaddle along. Thank you guys for over 24 likes on this stream, by the way. Shout out to Best Eddie Gamer for staying to the M. Tina for staying all the way through the whole stream, as well as Best Eddie Gamer. Yo, you guys were here. Pew, you guys were here for so long. Goodness gracious, you guys are insane. Alex3, the Brick. Thank you as well for staying to the end. Andrew, Creighton, I Can Do All Things. Thank you for staying to the end as well. You guys are awesome. We'll be back next week with another stream, and there'll be some videos uploaded this week, so stay tuned. And I mean that the videos are done. It's already uploaded. It's just got to click the publish button, and yeah, we'll have some videos out this week, literally. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see y'all in the Discord as always. We'll chat there, and I'll chat with you guys soon. All right, guys, have a good one. Let's see if there's anybody we can point our stream to. Let's see if anybody's live. Who's live right now? I saw a couple of my folks were live. I don't know if they're still live though. Yeah, let's do a redirect. Who are we gonna stream to? Let's see who's live. It looks like Cam's live right now. He's still live. I'll just point my viewers to him. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much. Have a great night. See you later. Goodbye.